Well, after 25 years, something has to be said. What I'd like to do is just have a few speeches that we've already got planned in advance. What I'd like to do is call my father. If you would like to say a few words on behalf of Jane and Lorna. A round of applause, please. Thank you.
You never know what your children are going to grow up to be. I'd like you all to join with me, family, friends, and brothers, to wish Jay and Lorna a very happy 25th wedding anniversary. Shall we do that? You do not know where life will take you at times. About this union, how this came about. It so happened that in the year 1983, something happened. We went to visit our sister in Canada for a holiday. And as always, we like to visit the local congregation when we go anywhere, to meet the brothers and to associate with them. So, on this date, funny enough, we were going to go to the same place. So, we met for a good day, and after the day was over, what do you guys want to do tonight? Well, when we come around, we'll have some fun, play some cards, a lovely evening, and of course, time came that we were back to Ohio, and they said, you know, we'll come to Europe next year. Yes. There's so many people. We're going to come to Europe and never did, but I didn't know what year was happening. So, okay, see you. My surprise. I see we did. Communication. And then is mother and brother was coming. But I had no idea what was going on. So he said, it was true. He said, I'd like to get to know your daughter. We're married in you. What? Well, look, Jay, I don't know you. Just met you, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'd like to get the information about you. I want the name of your congregation and the located presiding overseer. Yes, sir, he said. So I thought, he couldn't have much, all right? So eager. He gave me the details. So I wrote a letter to the congregation in Ohio. And true enough, they sent me back a letter saying that, yes, this young man is something else. He should be made an elder when he was about 21. But because of the age constraint at the time, he's not, but he's a spiritual man. All good things. Straight on time. Yeah, well, from what I've seen of this young man so far, if I was going to choose, I would choose him. And I told her why I said this. She said, you know, Dad, I was thinking the same way. So they started their courtship. And they did most of the courtship on the phone. I thought, you know, it's rather expensive and that. And I was thinking I'm going to get about 20, 21 or so forth, maybe. But I thought when I looked at the situation, I thought of the young man and his character, I said, okay, if you all want to get married, you can make your plans. You get married. So they got married when she was 19. I'm not going to say anymore. So, and you made us happy. We're proud of you. You look after our daughter so well. We're truly grateful for that. And I'm sure if Mom will get today, fiancé tonight. It's a wonderful time. Truly appreciate it. And may the Holy blessing continue with you both.
Lorna, Calvin, and Becky Rose, who wish to say something in addition to Jay and Lorna. Round of applause, please. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations, Jay and Lorna, on your 25th anniversary. It's exciting, and wish you many more years to come. When Jay told us about Lorna, and he asked me to be his best man, and I remember the day of the wedding, Jay was so cool. He was like James Bond 007. He just smooth. And he wasn't nervous, and I was sweating bullets. I just couldn't say anything, but I just remember how smooth he was, and then I realized I had his nerves. So again, thank you for allowing me to be a part of that arrangement that's lasted for 25 years.
The best thing you should know about Jay is again, love for guitars. And so when he was vacationing in Canada, my mom's house got broken into, and almost every guitar and all of his equipment got stolen. And we had to make the phone call to Jay, which we knew would devastate him. And we called him, hated that phone call, to tell him about this horrendous thing that happened. And his answer to us was, hey, I'm staying another week. So that's what Lorna did for Jay. The guitars meant nothing. And that's how much we knew he was hooked, and hooked. And thanks for letting us be here with you.
Thank you very much for giving us. Lovely. Much appreciated. I'd like to call Mike and Paula Stamos. Where are they? Anyone can see? Oh, there they are.
Hi, everybody. Well, we are from Columbus, Ohio. My husband, Mike. My sister, Lily, and my daughters, Lorna and Becky. Jay met Lorna and brought her to Columbus. I can say that when I first met her, I didn't like her. No, I'm kidding. That's what Lorna says about me. But I was very happy to meet Lorna. She and I became instant friends. In fact, our whole family, I just consider you as family. We got to visit you in England, and you were just warm and loving to us. Just so great. Love you all. But I love Lorna like a sister. Like a real sister, though. Like, I'm jealous of her. Right? Like a sister, like I'm the middle sister that gets no attention, and Lorna is the baby of the family that's all. It drives me crazy. When you're with Lorna, you become invisible. Where's Margaret? Margaret can attest to this. If you're in an assembly and you say, let's go for a walk, Lorna, you can't get more than 5 feet. Is that right, Margaret? Where's Margaret? Is that true? You walk 5 feet, somebody knows Lorna. You walk another 5 feet, somebody wants to talk to Lorna. You can't get anywhere. Everybody wants to talk to Lorna. So my story I want to tell is that I am a hairdresser. I went to school for 2 years. I get a degree. I decide to take Lorna to a hair show. Now we are poor. Are we not poor? We're so broke. Back in the day. Lorna and I used to go shopping, and we'd go to this final countdown and get dresses. And we'd fix them up, sew the beads back on, and make them nice. And then Mike and Jay would take us out to dinner, and we didn't have any special event. We just wanted to go out. All we could afford was coffee, right? But we were so broke. Lorna had a Pioneer Mobile. Did you not? A long, sad-looking station. She had a red station wagon, and it had wood along the side. So what do you think we nicknamed it? Woody the little station. So anyway, my story goes, Lorna and I went to a hair show. And I told Lorna, if you come with me, I'll pay for your ticket. She got there before me, and so she paid for her ticket. So I said, well, I want to pay. I'm going to do something for you. So when you go in, I'll buy you something. So we go walking around, and we come around the corner, and there's this nice jewelry and the lady locks eyes on Lorna. And this is where I disappear. I have the money I'm about to pay, and she says, "Oh my, you are so gorgeous. You're so beautiful." And I said, "Okay, well, I'll pay for this now." And she said, "Okay, now you could be a model. All my jewelry." She just fawns all over Lorna. I can't stand it. I'm trying to pay. No, it doesn't matter. She's locked in. She makes all these assumptions. She's like, "Oh, if you could just be a model for my jewelry, oh, I know that my business would just take off. You're so beautiful." And then Lorna does the dreaded thing I hate. She talks. Now, every time an American hears Lorna, she said, "Where are you from? Oh my goodness." Oh, and Lorna says, "Oh, hello." She turns it up a little, so I'm shaking the money at this point. She says, you are so beautiful. Maybe you could work for me and model my jewelry, but no, I'm sure you have your own salon." And she looks at me. That's when I become visible again. She says, "You probably work for her, don't you?" I was like, "No. So she says, "No, I'm sure you're rich. You look just so rich to me. You're so rich. I bet you drive a Mercedes. What kind of car do you drive?" And now the playing field can look. I said, "Lorna, why don't you tell her what kind of car do you drive?" And Lorna says, "What, Moody? Moody?" And the lady says, "I knew you had a chauffeur." You're so rich and wonderful. So that's how it is when you hang around with Lorna and you get no attention. It's just hard. But I do appreciate the friendship. I really do love you. And I am jealous of you. I am. But it's only because you and Jay have made really good decisions in your life. Your family's wonderful and stayed with you. Good decisions. Your life turned out better because of the good decisions you make. You both have been able to pioneer now because of the good decisions you make. And